Hello again, Acanthus here, and this week I thought that it'd be really fun to talk about what inspired me to be involved in cosplay. So, back when I was younger, I want to say probably around junior high-ish, I started playing a video game called Final Fantasy X with my older brother. Some of you may know Final Fantasy X, some of you may not, but it is all time my favorite game, forever and ever. Absolutely love it. When I started playing, I fell in love with the story, and it was so funny. My brother and I would always get stuck at the fight with the Aeon worm outside of Pavel. We would just get to that part and then restart the game over again because we could never beat it. But then one day we beat it, and we're like, yeah! We're like, oh my god, all this stuff afterwards. It's an actual game. And so how this connects to me wanting to do cosplay is that I loved Yuna. Yuna is definitely one of my favorite characters, and she is always been on my to-do list for cosplay. And here's the thing. I was just on the internet, Googling around, researching Final Fantasy X, looking at pictures, stuff like that. And I found someone who was dressed as Yuna. She had her outfit, had her staff, had her cool feather earring thing, and I was like, well, what's that? I know Disneyland people dressed up as costumes of characters and stuff, but I'd never seen that before. And so I start researching more, and I learned what cosplay is. And I was like, what? People can actually do that? There are places where people dress up as video game characters and anime characters, and they go and they just have fun? That sounds fantastic. And so that's what really inspired me to do cosplay specifically. And I was like, oh, that feeling, I want that. I want to be Yuna. Yuna, oh my god, I love Yuna to death. And I really didn't know about anime conventions until my senior year of high school, where a friend of mine was like, hey, look, Onacon, we should totally go. And I was like, what the hell's an anime convention? What do they do? Is it just like a bunch of people sitting and watching anime? And I find that to be partly true sometimes, but it was really awesome. And it turns out that the friend who told me wasn't able to go. But I had bought my pass, and I get to college, and I'm like, hey, I bought this thing back in July. Who wants to come with me? And so I managed to get a couple of other people, and whenever I go to the convention, my friend gave me this golden Chinese dress that I could wear with some cat ears and stuff. And that was technically, I want to say, my first cosplay. It was an original character. And I had a blast. It was a lot of fun. All I did was walk around, dressed up. I looked at all the dealers' rooms and stuff like that. And it was great. So I want to do that more. It was fun. I want that fun feeling. I want the feeling to be able to be a character that inspires me to be a better human being. That inspires me to push myself. And that just overall makes me feel good about myself. And it's so funny because of the recent article that I put up on the Facebook page about people who are like, well, that's not real cosplay, yada yada yada. And it's just so funny because people put themselves out there. People who really are shy and stuff, they put themselves out on their sleeves and show different parts of their personality that they had never shown before. And that's really great to be able to show a part of yourself like that. So that's what inspired me to do cosplay, a little bit about my first con experience, and why I love C3. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, tell us about what inspired you to do cosplay, and hopefully we'll see you next time.